Hi. So, I've been talking about the different types of software programs that we could use to help us with website designing. And I've been looking at a multitude of programs, and I've come up with the conclusion on which one would be best to work with, more specifically for architects, and which programs they should use to design websites for their firms. So, in this video, I'm going to discuss the programs that I've done specific websites for in these website programs. Weebly, Dreamweaver, and Website Creator. I'm going to compare those three programs to each other. First off, I'm going to start with Weebly because it's opening on my page, and mention some of the pros for this program. So, for an architect, using Weebly would probably be its best bet because it's such a simple and organized program, and it's already on the internet. It offers you free hosting as long as you use a Weebly domain. If you want the pro version, you don't even have to use the Weebly domain. Weebly offers widgets and to make the website even better, such as map widget, a contact form, slideshow, gallery, images. You can insert flash videos, audio, YouTube videos, documents, and you also embed code, which if you're writing a website, you might want to have specific code for how a page turns out, what color it is, the background. If you can't do it specifically with the templates that are offered to you, that Weebly offers, you can also enter other features such as a RSS reader. But what helps Weebly stand out from Dreamweaver and Website Creator is its ability to insert a blog page right here. So specifically for architecture, if an architect wants to blog about certain types of buildings or what they're currently working on, keep users and readers informed on what they're presently doing, they could have their blog page. So whenever they want to update anything, they can do it right on their blog page. That is provided for them through Weebly. Another thing Weebly offers that most website creating programs don't offer, at least not website creating programs that are offered through the internet, is the ability to customize the website for the mobile version. Now, a problem architects are currently facing at the moment is that they're overusing Flash, and what the negative about Flash is that most mobile devices do not support it. So if an architect is using Flash on their websites, then you won't be able to actually see the mobile websites on a mobile phone. So with Weebly's mobile view, you'll be able to actually see if the content on your website will appear on a mobile phone. So like the website I have open now, as you can see, the content would appear on a mobile phone. Any videos that I've added will also be able to appear because they are through YouTube, not Flash. And same with any other web page I go to. So, and you can decide in the header whether you want to have text, logo. If your logo doesn't show, you'll be able to see that here. And also, Weebly offers the ability to be able to be connected with all of your social networking websites. So if you want to have your users be able to connect through Facebook, Twitter, email you, look at your firm's Pinterest or their Google Plus page or their YouTube page, Weebly offers the buttons that are necessary to get there and the links that are able to connect you to those pages. Now, stepping away from Weebly and moving to Website Creator, what Website Creator offers is kind of the same thing as Weebly, but with Website Creator, you get more coding. You can have more coding involved in your website. Now, say you want to write a CSS page or an HTML page, and you already have your page formatted. With the add column option, you just add another column to the page you already have formatted and drag in the HTML code, and then edit the HTML code you want to add to your website to format it to the way that you want it to be. Now, the major thing that separates Website Creator from Weebly is that Weebly is a free service. Website Creator you have to pay for. It is a $50 software that you would have to buy, and you can only use Website Creator on the computer that it's installed on. Now, when you go to export the website that you are working on, you could export it to optimize and batch to a folder. So when you burn it onto a disk, you can take that disk and be able to put it onto another computer that has Website Creator and continue to edit your website from another computer. But that is only useful if you're working on a computer that has Website Creator on it. Any computer with internet connection, you are able to work on your Weebly pages because it is a internet hosted website. So that is what separates the two from each other and gives Weebly a slight edge over Website Creator. Now, when it comes to using Dreamweaver, the ability to work in both code and design is something that appeals to designers that are able to actually write in code. Not everybody would know how to write in code, which is why Website Creator and Weebly will work out for them. But if, say, a designer does know how to write in code, then Dreamweaver might work out more for them, because with writing in code, you are able to get down very specific details of the web page that you would want. However, the downside to using Dreamweaver is that, unlike Weebly and Website Creator, it offers no in-program templates. So when you design your page, you are designing from the bottom up. You are dictating every single detail that goes into your page. So you can either end up with an extremely basic page, like the page right in front of us, or an extremely complex page with a lot of flash and what a lot of architects today now have, which in the end might be a bad thing, because again, going back to using a mobile phone, not all mobile phones are supported by Flash. Therefore, if you create a page with a lot of Flash in Dreamweaver, seeing as Dreamweaver is a big supporter of using Flash, not everybody would be able to see the page if they're using an iPad, an iPhone, a Samsung phone, any Windows smartphone, because they're just not, at this moment, not supporting Flash. Now, with Dreamweaver, being that there is a lot more freedom with HTML code, it is more likely for the architect to do things that they wouldn't be able to do with Weebly and Website Creator. One thing that separates Dreamweaver from Website Creator is that Dreamweaver is able to be operated on all operating systems, such as Windows, Macs, and Mac and Linux. Website Creator is only operable on a Windows computer, which limits the amount of people who can actually buy the website design software. Another downfall for Dreamweaver, though, is that it doesn't support e-commerce features. So, whereas with Weebly and Website Creator, they both have it where you can have sections of your website where you can buy things. So Weebly has widgets for like a shopping cart and an advertising corner, whereas Website Creator has widgets for a shopping cart and advertising corner, whereas Weebly has shopping pages, a store page for their website. So if you want to go and buy something in Weebly or Website Creator, it supports it, whereas Dreamweaver doesn't. Now the biggest difference with Dreamweaver in both Weebly and Website Creator is price. Dreamweaver is priced at $400 for the product, which is a very big factor in today's economy. If you can get a software program that does everything that you need it to do for a cheaper price, then why would you pay so much money for Dreamweaver? But if you are looking for a software where you would rather mostly write code, if you are good at that, then Dreamweaver is the way to go. So my overall conclusion between these three websites, it all depends on what are you actually looking for as an architect. Now, going based off past architectural firm website designs, such as the Zaha Hadid website design, or the MIT website design for the MIT architectural department, and just going off of reviews of people who actually specialize in website design, architects don't have the greatest history when it comes to website design. They overuse Flash. There's no organization. Overall, and it's just overall not a good thing. With Dreamweaver, architects would potentially follow the pattern that is currently being set by architects that are creating websites with the use of Flash, the use of no organization, because Dreamweaver doesn't offer you a set standard to go by. I understand that architects are trying to think outside the box, but sometimes we need to jump into the box in order to grow from it, and which Dreamweaver would not allow you to do. When it comes to Weebly and Website Creator, these two programs would allow you to do that and still support Flash at the same time. They would just do it in a more organized manner, which is something that some architects need in order to achieve what they are trying to achieve. Overall, if I had to choose a program to use to create my architectural firm's website, I would go with Weebly, because it is simple, be yet sophisticated, supports Flash, which is something that is important today in today and age. It gives you everything you need. It gives you RSS feeds, blog pages, store. You can keep up to date with your social media, which is a vital point in the architectural field at this moment. The way with the world going, you need to stay connected with social media. And seeing that Weebly offers such a big connection with social media, it allows the architect to grasp everything that it needs in one hand and make an impact with the tools that are being handed to them. And Weebly is just there to help guide us in the right direction that we need to be going in order to achieve what we need to achieve in the future as architects and with the advancement of digital space. So thank you for listening to this web episode.